Ahoy there, folks, and welcome back to the Parallel Timelines. We're just about to conclude things, and we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves a Lily Reed and spend most of our reputation on grid defense. Boy. Yeah, you're fully upgraded and are an absolute scary thing. This is fine. If I were to get cores, it would go to you with a projectile, methinks. And maybe to movement, because you're the slow guy. Oh yeah, I have the nanobots. Do I need the nanobots? I don't even remember the whole thing with that. Prime class rock launcher, which does not push. It's a lot of damage, though. Spartan shield, which is interesting. I think I will chuck you too. It's 13 grid. I at least want to be at full, and the rest can go into cores. Alright. So I need one core here. And a second core here. Do I want health on this? Maybe. Let's go for it. Alrighty, we will go ahead and leave the island and head to the last stand at the Volcanic Hive. With luck, this should not go too badly at all. It's been a few days since the last swap, so my memory's a little fuzzy on how things went. That's just an instant KO. Which is swell. This is even sweller. Sweller? Is sweller a word? I have no clue. I also don't remember if I have any grid defense on hand. That just gets rid of you instantly. You're not a threat, so we can just have you block a spawn. And we'll go ahead and have you block a spawn. Risky, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I don't remember if I have a resist in the bank. I'm gonna have to test that. Block one more spawn. That's not enough to do what I want to do. And that's going to do damage to a building. But not if I do that. Okay, this is messy. Just getting messier. You're not even attacking. Okay, you're not a threat, so it's just you, which we can deal with easily. We can shield that, that's not a problem. It's you that's the problem. Which we can deal with by killing you and then leaping... If I could leap onto that tile, it would be a solved problem, but you're in the way. Even then, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not enough movement to go where I want you to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are kind of worthless to me. How much movement do you got? 1, 2, 3. Again, not quite enough movement to do what I want to do. We might be taking grid here. Contrary to popular belief. It depends on if I have that grid resist. If I do have it, I can kill you easily with a punch. And that'll still be everything. I have a resist. Okay, resist check is successful. So shield you, laser you, a leap here, and do it out of order. I have 2 resists and a dead Camilla. Welp. That is bad. But I don't think Camilla... Yeah. That's not even the Vex's fault. That's partially mine and partially... Well, partially the volcano's fault. Well, we've used both of the resists. I knew I had one, didn't know I had 2. Such is life. No Camilla is gonna be... Well, it's not a big deal. It's not great, but it's not a huge deal. I don't think she had any reactor power in her, so I think we'll be okay. At least I can still study it. Always pragmatic, aren't ya, Harold? Aren't ya? Always the pragmatic one. We can ignore you. It's you, and you we need to deal with. And in a sense, I literally have no way to do so. This is about to be a very, very messy second round, second turn. very, very messy. Ugh. I don't think that's how gravity works, Harold. Not to rain on your parade, but that's not how this works. That literally doesn't do enough damage. Literally does not do enough damage. Well, this is also a problem. I can shield one building. So I've got that going for me, which is nice. Okay, I have to get rid of you to save Harold. This doesn't do enough damage to do what I need it to do. Nor does this, because of reasons. If I do this, it would be just 2 damage outright. And I could do another jump to kill you too. That does leave this as a problem, and this is a problem. Because this isn't enough damage. Is it? No, it is not. So that's 6 grid at risk in a single turn. Wow. Wow. Do we get any more resists? Am I, is 20% grid defense going to be on my side? That is a sort of correct answer, and I lost a shield tank because I'm an idiot. Oh, sweet, merciful no, why? So you have to die this turn or we lose Herald. I don't want to lose Herald, I like Herald. I also like Grid. Not gonna lie, I do like Grid. Grid is useful, after all. What I think I'm gonna go ahead and do is do 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. That was actually pretty good. I was... Oh... boy, this is a thing, isn't it? This is definitely 100% a thing. Just flying. Well, everything died, including a bit of my pride, losing 4 crit damage in a single bout. We could have survived without the resist, thankfully, but still, that was a problem. A definite problem. Alright, well that was with the squad that we had at the end of the 4th island. We're now going to go take a look at the recalled mechs, which is going to require me to cycle the recording rotation? Recording? Use my tongue. That's what I need to do. I needed to swap out the recordings because I need to swap out the save file. So, let's go ahead and see how this goes. Poor Camila. We all knew you were a robot all along, but this is a bit, just a little bit, insensitive, I think. Anyways. I will be right back. Also, yay, the game didn't crash there. Alrighty, and the second part. We've got all of our frogs back. Still have Kaz, the Vice Fist, and Spartan Shield. It's an interesting pickup. Bethany Jones with hydraulic legs and a prime spear. I think... yeah. Plus the 1 reactor. We'll just go ahead and get some extra range. Like so. Let's do it this way. Now my tree frog's ready to go. Alrighty then. And then Bullfrog, which also has a mantis, Vice Fist, and a light tank. Ooh. Okay. Very neat. We'll grab Lily Reed as before. We will sell these 2 pilots and grab ourselves, 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we actually need? To get another... what do we actually need for cores? Extra movement on you wouldn't hurt. That could be useful in a pinch. Maybe. I don't know. It's like the Spartan Shield seems... almost like not useful to me. Almost. Almost. Let's see. What could we use cores in? Extra movement, that's 1. Two. I guess the 3rd one for gaining shield. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alrighty, now we actually know from the other timeline, so to speak, that we actually have ourselves, like, 2 resists in the bank. So, we can afford to be a little reckless. Not as well, not that reckless. I should quantify that a little bit. Okay, I do want to get that tank out. Give you the shield. Go ahead and do this. Yeah, let's do that. Loses the shield outright, but that's fine. I want to get this tank out this turn if I can. Where do I want to put that tank, though? There seems good to me. Need to block some spawns with you with that shield. So you're dead. That's cool. Very cool. Nice bit of double acid. That should be everything, really. Flobber is a potential problem. Depends on where it goes. Okay, that... Some of that will just solve itself, really. You're not a threat. How do I want to deal with you? Like so. That range, though. That range. I forget how good Prime Spear is. Grid defense. Grid defense. Can't escape it. Which is fine, it's not the end of the world at all. Hey, we get to squish a bug. I like squishing bugs. Do you like squishing bugs? Squishing bugs is fun. Alright, so we don't have any pulls, but we do have a push. We can ignore you. So we will. And then move you to here. The big bug is on fire! One more shot from the light tank should take care of him. Let's see. I'm already seeing some interesting problems. Threat, 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 threat. Not threat, but is causing problems. Solves multiple. And as in it solves one. Yeah. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Okay. We do have 2 resists. We have to keep that in mind. So that's not a huge problem. That solves that. Let's see. What is the right play here? We need to deal with you. Best way to do that would be as follows. You could then move to here to jump to here, dealing with you and opening you up for you. You could then deal with you. That leaves 1 bug. I think that's fine. Ah, that doesn't deal with you, though. Alright, well, there goes both of our resists in 1 turn. Which is fine. Better than the way I used them last attempt, or so to speak. This is also good science, because I don't know if this is... Yeah, it is a resist, okay. So that does... It is still deterministic even past the first or 1 or 2 bits and bobs. Which is handy, to say the least. Let's go ahead and have you do the kill here, meaning that you need to go send you off. Block a spawn. Alright, well, this was, much less chaotic than the other one. I mean, you get any squad that has 2 causes in it, and it's definitely going to be potent. It's hard to not. Alright, well that is game. That is the 5th Parallel Timelines run done with not too much problems, I guess. I got lucky with some of the swaps, though. And I'm also curious to see where things will go from here. Very curious to see where things go from here. Pretty smooth, I'd say. So that is actually a good question. Where do we go from here? What is next for the Parallel Timelines? Well, as always, if any of you wish to join in, feel free to let me know and I can toss you into the Discord. And, of course, everyone else who's been recording their perspectives, their channels are down in the video description. I'm not sure what our next theme, so to speak, / gimmick is going to be. I'm curious to see what everyone else's ideas are for that. Yeah. I'll keep doing these, I'll keep facilitating these swaps for as long as it's still interesting for those of us that are playing along. But until the next run, I wish you all the best for the rest of your day.